What's going on, boys? Sam Arch here, and in today's video I'm literally just going to quickly be telling you guys how to start an SMMA. Okay, now look, the best way to start your agency is to simply just start, and literally just take into account the more procrastination you do, the longer it's going to take you to achieve your goal. So the reason why I'm going quick is after this video you need to just start straight away. Stop procrastinating, stop trying to learn more or watch more videos before you start. Get into it, start, and the quicker you start, the quicker you make money. Fairly simple, all right? So after this video, the one thing I want you to do is take some action and actually just start doing this, okay? The first thing you need to do is figure out what niche you're gonna go for, okay? Now, when I started, I wasted so much time just calling every motherfucker I could get on the phone and trying to book a meeting, not knowing what I was selling, not knowing what I was saying, just trying to do anything to book a meeting. This worked, I did book some meetings, but the problem was I didn't know what to sell them. I didn't know what problems they had. I didn't know how to solve those problems. So when I got on the meeting with them, I was just waffling shit for an hour and they were just telling me they need to think about it. So I was going nowhere. So first things first, find a niche. Find a market that you can target. Now the best way I would say, the best way to go about finding a niche is think, what do you have some knowledge in, okay? Like, have you, are you working a trade as a current, like, are you a carpenter or an electrician? Or do you know solar? Like, what do you have some experience in, and what do you know a bit about? Is your family in fucking, I don't even know, in the cleaning business, in the restaurant business? What do you have a bit of knowledge in? Now, obviously, I'm in the gym niche, but this is the reason I went into the gym niche, okay, is because I knew nothing about every other industry in the fucking whole world. And the only thing I kind of know a little bit about was the gym because I was a frequent gym goer. Okay, however, I find the gym niche to be like completely saturated. I wouldn't jump in it because you're gonna be my competition and I'm gonna fucking smash you out the park. So pick a different niche, all right? Think about, some things that you have some knowledge in, you can kind of identify their problems already, okay? And this is gonna give you a head start. All right, once you pick your niche, let's just say you do the roofing niche, okay? Now you wanna start calling roofing businesses and talking to the business owner, all right? So there is no point talking to anyone else except the business owner. The business owner is the only person you need to talk to and the only person you want to talk to. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on Google, okay? You're gonna search up roofing companies near me, and you're just gonna start calling local companies. This is probably gonna be your best chance of actually getting a meeting being local, because every company wants to work with someone local for the main reason of they've probably been burnt before by a different agency, and they feel more comfortable working with someone local because they feel like they're not going to get scammed by that person. Okay, horrible belief, I know, but that's just how they feel. I talk with a bunch of business owners all the time and that is what they tell me. Okay, so you want to start calling these people, letting them know you're local and letting them talk about their pain points and say, if I can solve your pain, if I can solve this problem for you, would you be open to discussing this with me on a 15-minute video call? Okay, if they say, I don't know, this is how you want to put it. You want to say, listen, John, okay, look, let's just hop on a call, okay? If after 5 minutes you think I'm full of shit and you don't want to hear me out, you can just end the call. Okay, so look, worst case, it's 5 minutes of your time. Best case, a ton more jobs for you. Okay, do you feel like does that sound fair? They're gonna say yes, they're gonna book a call, and then you gotta figure out the next problem, which is, what to say on this call. But first thing, book some meetings, all right? Go on Demon Time, smash out some cold calls, and book some meetings. Literally just go through Google Maps, okay? And just start calling every single one until you can book some meetings. Now you have some meetings booked, you gotta figure out a sales script. There's a ton of videos on YouTube about sales. I posted one a while ago with a live sales call, but if you guys want me to run you through like a script you can use on your sales calls that converts at a fairly high percentage, I can show you that. It's no problem. Just leave a comment and we'll get into that. All right, but that's how you start. You literally just start booking meetings and taking sales calls. Don't worry about a website, don't worry about a logo. The first thing you need to do is start as a freelancer. Okay, you have to acknowledge that you're not a social media marketing company. You're just a freelancer, some guy trying to figure it out. Okay, you don't need a fucking logo or a website or any of that. It's just you trying to help a business owner and get paid for it. Okay, once you can solve the problem and once you identify the exact problems, that niche has and them type of business owners have, then you can start building your company around that. Okay, but first things first, literally just go out there, start taking action, calling businesses, getting some meetings booked, and then just trying to sign them on a deal. Now, full transparency, the first 2 clients I had were on free trials, and I'll be honest, this was probably the worst decision I've ever made. Yes, it was easy to sign them up. However, the way they treated me, like when I was trying to call them up just to, tell them about something that's going on or a problem, they would say, don't call me, or like, I'm gonna fucking, or, I'm gonna leave. It's like, bro, I'm doing this for free. I'm just trying to like get some knowledge. So fuck free trials, don't do free trials. All right, if I knew, how to sell, or if I had a script to go off, I 100% wouldn't have done a free trial. But basically you wanna sign them on like a pay on performance model, because there's no point trying to sell a huge retainer out the gate. Reason being is you don't even know how to solve the problem, and like what type of result can you guarantee when you've never solved the problem before and you don't know what's a good metric to go off. So go on a results basis, okay? Now, when you're going on a results basis and you offer this to your client, there's 2 ways of going about it. You can either lie and say you've done this a ton of times, but then you kind of put yourself in the deep end of them thinking that like you're that guy, or you can just be honest and be like, look, you're the first client I've got. I want to just do this on a complete pay and results basis, so you just pay me for the results that you get. But the key thing is to like measure the results they're paying you needs to be something measurable from your end. You shouldn't need to contact them to measure you the results. So it can't be like paid jobs, because that involves them trying to sign the client or sell the job, and then you have to hit them up like, hey, how many jobs did you get? And they're probably just gonna lie to you because you're doing it for free. They're like, oh, this is great, let's just keep getting this free jobs, all right? So do it on leads, do it on booked appointments, do it on per show, something you can track, all right? But once you go through the sales process and you sign the client, then you just need to go ham, and you need to try and understand everything about this solution you're gonna use to solve the problem. Go crazy, figure it out. Now, if you guys need help on any of this, reach out to me in the Instagram. Okay, I'll give you guys some free help. I don't really care. I just want to help you guys out and get you guys started on your journey. But the main thing is to stop procrastinating. Building a website is procrastinating. Building a logo is procrastinating. Thinking of a company name, procrastinating. If you're not taking actions to book meetings when you're starting, that is the only thing you should be doing. So if you're not taking actions to book meetings, then you're doing the wrong thing. All right, so the main thing is to stop procrastinating. If you guys need some help, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to be able to make a video giving you guys direct value. But if you want to hit me up on the DMs, message me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can and try to help you guys along your journey, okay? So I hope you got some value from this video. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck, and yeah, get to it, boys. Stop watching YouTube and procrastinating. All right, cheers, peace.